We're live. Hey, LEGO fans. How's it going?
Hello. I'm Brandy.
I'm Royal, and we are
Brick
Brick Together. So I think that actually went a lot smoother than any of our lives have started so far today.
I've given you a countdown for like 45
Yeah.
minutes. Get going.
Really quick, we want to just say anybody that's willing to subscribe to the channel, we're going to give you a shout out and a chance to win this set behind us. This is the Technic Audi off-road race truck, and it's remote controlled. I kind of want to play with it myself before we send it to somebody, but we're not going to do that.
I won't let him.
We're not going to do that. Somebody's going to get it. Just if you wouldn't mind, subscribe to the channel. If you comment subbed in any of our videos while we're watching, we can go ahead and add your name to the list of people that are in on the drawing. Also, anybody that's willing to check out our friends Dan and Mariah, their channel is D&M Bricks. If you go subscribe to their channel, comment subbed from Brick Together, we will give you a bonus entry into this drawing as well.
D&M Bricks, we know you're already subbed. Hi, Koja.
Love you guys. Hey, Koja. All right, so do you want to... oh, and Brandy's going to build a brand new set. She's going to build Nightbus 76446.
From this year?
From this year, I'm going to build a Nightbus 75957 from a couple years ago.
Couple years ago, retired.
Yeah, it's a retired set now, but... oh yeah, just I was going to say...
That way we can both see. Our day was pretty good, Koja.
How was yours? Ooh. These should be fairly quick builds, especially if we're each working on one of our own. Good. That's nice. I can't remember. Koja, were you from, are you watching from Germany? I can't remember. I'm sorry.
He has a bad memory sometimes. It's legit. My short-term memory is pretty shot myself.
Okay. Yep, he's from Germany. Awesome.
Find my own pieces. I haven't done that in a while.
Easy now. Keep it on your side of the fence over there, lady.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
We've been talking about building these night buses for a minute. I'm so glad to finally be building them.
Yeah, honestly, Dan with D&M Bricks, he's really inspired us to start being a lot more active with the channel. I think we are gonna really strive to do at least one live stream a week, probably on Sunday afternoons.
So far, that's what works best with our schedule, so. Do you buy the new Star Wars August line?
We were just actually at Target looking at the snow speeder, the one with the flame paint job. And I was considering getting that one more just for the minifigs than the actual build itself. The fire speeder. Yep, exactly. That's the one.
More wands.
More wands.
Just what
I
we
swear,
needed.
we could start our own Ollivanders with as many wands as we have.
There's a hazard of Harry Potter. You end up with a gazillion wands and a gazillion Harrys, Hermiones, Rons.
There's that guy. So many Harry Potters. Oh my goodness. Oh, there is. Oh, that's a tile, right? Yep. Okay.
What's your favorite set from Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy? That is your question.
Probably the Millennium Falcon, the one that we have.
That your stepdad gave you?
No, I don't think that's the Rebuild the Galaxy. Oh, or is that the Rebuild the Galaxy Millennium Falcon? There's the one that we got off Marketplace, and then there's the one that I still have that's brand new in box. Actually, I think that the one that my stepdad got me for my birthday is the Rebuild the Galaxy one.
Here we go. Thank you.
That would be my favorite Lego Star Wars set to date from Rebuild the Galaxy.
I think we have the minifigs from that night bus. They didn't come with the used set.
We have the minifigs from this night bus. We didn't get them with the used set. But
that was where we got it from, that sketch.
Yeah, that weird place.
It was a killer deal on some
Don't try it,
Lego.
Harry. I have the high ground. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, if you think about it, aren't Jedi kind of just like wizards from outer space with cooler lightsabers? Oh, this is one of the pieces I'm super excited that the little shrunken head in the window. I don't think that set has a shrunken head that hangs in the front window, but this one does. Oh, you already got your Harry put together. I'm slacking. Okay.
No. I don't know how this. I guess that's the way.
This is the way.
I guess those are supposed to be wheels.
I'm a wizard, Hagrid. You underestimate my power.
That.
Okay. Sometimes I gotta count on these, make sure. That's how mistakes happen. Or as Bob Ross would call them, happy little accidents. It pushed the short, guys. Nice. Good job, Dan.
Sound. It's weird listening to us in the background.
It is kind of weird building off of the digital instructions for a change.
Is that better than the phone, though?
Oh, it's definitely better than the phone.
It is a touchscreen monitor, so it
at least this screen is
capability
big enough that I can see it. When we built that set in our camper on 4th of July weekend,
You only had
it was a
phone.
Bricklink set, and it didn't actually come with paper instructions. And she downloaded them beforehand, and
I tried to print them. Our printer didn't like
we
it.
ended up building that whole set off of a phone screen, so that was a little bit of a challenge. OBS? No, not yet, Dan. I am gonna look into OBS for next week's live stream, though.
I'm not much help for Royal when it comes to some of those things. I'm just not. I want to be. I just am not. All right.
Blimey, you're a wizard, Luke.
Hi, Bunstein TV. Bunstein?
E-I-N, Bunstein. How's it going, Bunstein? If you're not already subscribed to the channel, if you want to hit sub and then comment that you've subscribed to the channel, we are putting people on a list to win this set. As long as we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to do the drawing for that one September 19th. And also, if you want to check out our friend's channel, D&M Bricks. Sub their channel, comment subbed from Brick Together. We're giving everybody a bonus entry that does that to support our friends. Okay, let's see, 8 of those and 4 of those. Cool.
What is your favorite series or theme of Lego, Bunstein?
The piano? Yeah, that. Yes, that's cool. I've seen the larger Bowser set and then the big grand piano. I've seen that one with a few reels. It's pretty awesome. I like the little tiny one though. I'm actually. Oh, we got the. Dan, did you get the last Star Wars Advent calendar? With all the little micro builds and that one? Jazz Club. Collection House. I saw somebody on Marketplace here was selling an incomplete Jazz Club the other day.
I've seen that modular before. It's pretty cool.
It is, but I was hesitant because they are clearly missing a lot of pieces from that one on Marketplace, and I'm like, probably better not. Oh no, you didn't. Oh, we liked the Advent calendar had a lot of cool little micro builds in it. Star Wars 9499. Which set is that, babe? Do you know?
It's an older one if it's only 4 digits, so I don't know.
Oh, I guess I need to stack these.
We're using his phone, my phone, and my computer, so we can't really look stuff
Our
up.
resources are all
Tapped out.
tapped out.
We will look it up later, though.
General Grievous, shorter than I expected.
I feel like I'm falling behind over here. Like halfway through your bus over there. And I'm.
It's what happens to me. All the hardware is in use.
Well, normally we don't have the laptop for instructions, but this set we didn't. I talked about getting a manual for it, but I slacked and did not. So he is running off a.
It's fine. This works. I feel kind of bougie when I'm like, I like the paper instructions better.
Order 66. Dan doesn't like paper instructions. You finally have a difference of opinion.
He doesn't like the paper instructions. Okay. Or, oh, he said, I don't like paper. I love them.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to need Mariah's number because we need to discuss a few things.
No, discuss a few things. Me and you girls are going to team up against us.
No, it means I get to have a friend too.
Okay. "10 years of suffering so far." I would say
For
she
her.
she
I
does
doubt
more
that.
of the suffering around here.
That's what he said for her.
Oh.
We've been together almost 14
Almost 14,
and a half.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
and
no,
shoot,
almost 13 and a half. We've been married.
we've known each other since we were.
Since I was
Well,
just out of high school.
I was gonna say I was 14, maybe. I met you in youth group. I thought she was pretty. Thought she was too cool for me. because she was and still is.
Whatever. I didn't play with Lego until you, so. No, the timing happened when the timing happened, and it was really supposed to.
Do you want a Star Wars horror movie? Huh. I'm just trying to think what that would even... What's the one part where Luke goes to see Yoda in the swamp? There's that part was... There's a kind of scary part there. 10 years, been together for 10 years. That's awesome. Since we were 20. Just young pups.
It was kind of funny because Royal and I would run into each other over the years, and we'd always make sure we had each other's phone numbers, and we should hang out sometime. And then we'd go our separate ways, and it wouldn't happen. And one day I was working at one of my part-time jobs, and he happened to be there, and we did the same thing, and he messaged me, and the rest is history. But it was meant to be when it was meant to be.
Thanks, Koja.
It was really funny because his ex-girlfriend tried to be my wing woman that night.
That was extremely awkward. At least it was extremely awkward for me. I don't know about you.
Well, it wasn't real fun for me either, but...
Wait, where's... Oh, I did just need one of those. Okay. Whoopsie. Thought I needed two. Okay, and then those are 1x4 plates. Purple.
Dan's giving you
And
a word of
3
advice.
hashtags in the description on YouTube. In the description, or YouTube ignores them after 3. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks, Dan. I am probably using way too many hashtags. I put a hash brown on it and I send it to the internet, man. A little Cobra Kai reference there.
I see what you did.
Not sure if it really matters. Yeah, I don't know. I am by no means the algorithm expert.
Be cool if you were.
Be cooler if I was.
This is why I don't wear my hair down hardly ever, because it's hot.
Shorts, I can figure it out. That's what all these videos keep saying. Yeah, I watch a couple of those videos too, and I'm never sure what to believe.
It's all a conspiracy. I think YouTube just changes the rules in the middle of the game so that people can't figure things out. And I don't understand why they hate little kids. Like, we tried to post a video of my niece building her first Lego set.
I thought it was an adorable video of you building a Lego set with your niece, and YouTube's like, not gonna happen.
They blocked it. They just would not. We changed the music. We changed several things about it, and they still wouldn't let me
4
put it
hashtags,
out there.
and it only uses 0 to 1. I hate the paper instruction. My dog is eating my instructions. Oh, Koja, that would stink. Oh, bad doggy. Speaking of bad doggy.
I was gonna say.
So
We had to bail ours out of
Yeah,
doggy
we had
jail
to
in
bail
Helena
our doggy out of doggy jail the other day.
in a different city.
Yeah, in a different city out of town. My cousin was supposed to be watching him for us while we went on a 2-hour boat trip with our mothers, and then I got cell service again, and yeah, our dog had disappeared, and
I'm pretty sure I got a voicemail too. I just haven't checked it since you already had, but that's why we have our phone numbers on his collar. But we got him back $50 later.
safe and sound.
No worse for wear. He had friends already in the
Yeah,
lockup.
everybody.
Walking him out to the
Everybody
car
at the dog pound
Bye,
was like,
Rudy.
"Bye, Rudy." I'm like, he was here for an hour.
He's a lovable guy.
He is a lovable dog. I was kind of freaking out when he was gone.
Just a little. I knew he was safe. I knew where he was.
My cat eats my Legos. Yeah, we've seen Cider eating your Legos. Little butt.
I like cats. Royal actually tried to get me a cat when we first got together because he knew I loved them. But by that time, my allergies had gone insane, and we had to give her to a friend because we couldn't keep her.
Koja says, stepping on Lego is like a broken arm in my foot.
I've never actually stepped on a Lego.
No? I feel like...
No, because I have this bloodhound
that's kind of...
hears a Lego hit the floor and picks
I
it up
hear
before anybody could walk on it.
It's like a Lego hitting a hard surface floor.
He comes out of the other room. Where is it?
Where is it? It hurt.
I don't doubt it.
It hurt me.
It's the biggest complaint adults have about Lego with kids is stepping on them.
You've never stepped on one of them suckers when you're barefoot, but it's not a ton of fun. Okay. What is my steering wheel? Okay, there it is.
No, we need to do the video on tearing apart used sets and how we do it. Because
Oh, I was trying to...
it does give us the ability to build quite a bit more if you're willing to buy and put in the work for a used set.
Oh, okay, see. I don't know if you can see it there. You've got the seat, and then they've made it to where you can actually rotate it over to where, what is it, Ernie is the driver of the night bus, right?
I think
And
so.
Stan Schernpike is the ticket taker on the night bus, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because in my head I can think of the little shrunken head guy going,
Ernie's the bald dude.
Ernie
Stan.
Prang, yeah, there we go. Stan Schernpike. Oh, you get a pad foot in that one too.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
And the Sleeping Witch. She doesn't have a name, she's just the Sleeping Witch. And another Harry Potter. Stepping on bricks is fun. No, it's not. So I'm building mocks. Oh, what kind of mock are you building, Koja?
We need to start mocks again.
Yeah,
Kinda
we
miss it.
haven't built a mock for a little bit.
Summer is just hard. It really
So
is.
busy for us.
I have a husband that doesn't like to sit still, so summer gets really
Well,
active.
I'm actually kind of proud that we've been continuing to do as much Lego as we have this summer.
Well, that's because we started taking our sig figs with us, so at least like he gets some pretty cool pictures of our signature figs that are on our activities and adventures, so that's been pretty cool. And we stop at a lot of Walmarts and Targets and check out new sets and look for clearance items and see how the other half lives as we're traveling. So he's been trying to stay active with some of that, and we're getting back into the builds. It's pretty.
No, I step on bricks.
But no, we've been wanting to get back into the mock building. We've still got 3 minifigures to make a vignette for on the last series 27.
We'll get them done right before series 28 comes out.
And then we bowed out of the last Bricks and Minifigs mock, and then I guess they ended up canceling it. I don't know, from lack of interest or what. A Yavin 4 mock, but you must rebuild it.
You have Informa, but I must rebuild it. Oh, why do you need? Did it something not come out right, or?
He made me rebuild one of my mocks.
I
fought him on it.
I made you rebuild
I
it.
fought him on it.
I
But
just
in the end, he was
explained
right.
that the math was not mathin'.
The math was mathin'.
The math was not mathin'.
Would have left
baby. I'm sorry.
It would have left an unsightly.
The math wasn't mathin'.
The math was right.
The math wasn't mathin'.
We just would have had a blank spot behind it in the vignettes. That's all. He can go back to this video and see that I told him he was right.
Oh, whoa, that never happens, so
It's on video.
we have proof, people.
No, I don't like the math on the sail barge. You're right on that too. So overpriced.
Oh, yeah, that math ain't mathin'. Oof. That the new Lego prices for the Star Wars sets, that is some hard math to take in. I'm not gonna lie.
These look purple. Those do not look purple. These look blue. From page to page.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, they did totally change color from one page to the other for the same exact brick. That's weird. Okay, so I guess that's probably one benefit of the digital instructions.
They have ink issues too. I tried to print the ones for our Bricklink design, and it kind of stopped in the middle, and then it got all janky on the ink. It was very frustrating. If you were a sticker sheet, where would you be?
No, the Yavin 4 base is so bad and ugly. I want Exegol mock. Yavin 4 is the base, the Rebel base in Star Wars, right? Oh, I get to. Okay, which one is it?
Number 5.
Number 5. Did you get a brick separator? Or no?
No.
No brick separator?
No.
Would you go snag me one?
Yeah. I just realized there was no brick separator. That's.
Yavin 4 is the Rebel base. Yeah, the Hoth is the ice base. Yavin 4 is the forest base, right? Exegol is where somehow Palpatine returned. Waiting for a brick separator. That's weird that they have all these like hot water bladders hanging up in there. I don't remember that from the movie, do you?
Well, I remember like when they're driving really fast, they show different things like swinging, and maybe that's one of the things that was swinging, but it's just so impertinent detail that you don't notice it, maybe. Is my guess. Thank you.
Where was I at? Ooh, hold on. Okay. Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is on the lake. I'm going fishing.
Hi, fishing. I'm Dan.
Got the grill on my night bus.
Is it gold?
Hmm?
Is it gold?
No, it's a silver grill. Why, you want to see my grill? You want to see my what? Your grill. Okay, never mind.
Well, that's always a bonus, Dan.
What was your head hurting for?
I had to hazard a guess because his lights were too bright.
Oh,
I could be wrong. What's Mariah up to today?
the yellow light was not messing well.
Mixing?
Fran,
Beatrison?
Beatrison?
You
I
want to
hope
fill
I'm
her
not.
in?
I hope I'm not butchering your name, Fran. Fran, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you would like a chance to win this Lego Technic off-road Audi remote-controlled Lego set, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then comment subbed, and we will put your name on the list to win that. September 19th, as long as we have 500 subscribers, we're going to do the drawing for that set. Also, if you want to go pop over to our friends D&M Bricks and subscribe to their channel and comment subbed from Brick Together, we will give you a bonus entry into this drawing.
He's commenting in the comments, so if you want to just hit his, it'll take you over there
Yeah.
too.
I need an Ewok battle pack or Ewok village. Yes, Koja. I need an Ewok battle pack in my life.
That sounds amazing. I'm not even a huge Star Wars person, and that sounds amazing. I love it. I love the Ewoks.
I know you love the Ewoks. When you saw that new Ewok brick built
Oh, that's
figure
so cool.
coming out, you're like, oh, are we going to get this? Like, I don't know, are we? Ewok versus Wookiee battle pack. Oh, I don't know. Ewoks, they're small, but they're scrappy. What do they say? Dynamite comes in small packages. So let's see. Ewoks are from Endor, but where are Wookiees from?
I don't know.
Ewok versus Ewok Village.
Oh.
What's that? What did you...
I missed. I'm like, this seems like an awful big piece to have left over.
Kashyyyk. Okay, that's right. That's right. I remember from playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on original Xbox. That's how old I am.
Speaking of those gaming things, you're pretty excited for that console that they're doing.
Oh, the Game Boy console? Yes, I think that's going to be a fun little build. I remember having the old gray Game Boy handheld console, and it was a ton of fun. So
He still has it.
yeah, I didn't say I didn't have it anymore.
You said, I remember having.
Yeah, I remember having it.
Last week?
I mean, I still currently have it.
I love you.
Endor for Ewoks, yep. And Kashyyyk for Wookiees. That's right. Thank you, Dan. I think my biggest fear is probably that Hogwarts is real, and I'm just a muggle and never got my acceptance letter.
That is sad.
Rohan's RC. Hello, how are you doing today? RC, Rohan, are you into remote controlled stuff? Crashed my plane today. I fly FPV drones, so I crash a lot. Well, not too much when I chase off-road race trucks with them. And thankfully, I don't crash too much when I'm doing that. But when I'm out freestyling, I crash a lot. You fly fixed wings? Oh, if you like remote-controlled stuff, Rohans, if you want to subscribe to the channel and comment subbed, we will put you in to win this Lego Technic Audi off-road race truck. And it is remote-controlled as well.
Just make sure you comment subbed if you've subbed for an entry.
If you sub the channel, just make sure you comment subbed.
So we can get you entered.
So that we can enter you. And also, if you want to check out our friends D&M Bricks, they're in the chat. If you want to look up their channel, comment subbed from Brick Together, we'll give you a bonus entry as well. Comment in the live chat. Yeah, if you comment, subscribe and comment in the live chat right now, and Brandy has a list right here. She'll add you to it. Okay, you want to add Rohan's to the list? Thank you, Rohans. We really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thanks you. Thank you. You got him.
Yep.
Okay, Rohan's RC.
Yep.
Thanks, man. We really appreciate that. See, this feels better than when we had the live stream just pointing at the set the other day. That kind of felt like, okay, this is kind of dumb. But this actually, I don't mind promoting our giveaway on the channel like during the live stream, but I think we should be actually building something. 2 entries for them. Okay, can you add an extra one?
Stu.
Awesome, thank you. Thanks for supporting our friends. D&M are huge into Lord of the Rings. They're building the Shire right now, which is just a really cool set. And Dan does a lot of Lego Star Wars. So if that's what you're into, you're going to love their channel too. Let's see. Okay, so I need this guy. My little shrunken head guy going on.
Huge into Star Wars. Marvel,
Huge into Star Wars. Oh, yeah, actually, that's right. I saw Dan's, well, he showed me some more of his Marvel City, and his Marvel Cities, it's pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. The Avengers Tower, I think he said that one came with 31 minifigures when I asked him.
Is that the blue one that they have behind them?
Yes, yes. And then they've got the X-Mansion, too. You guys just built, I'm going to screw this name up because I'm not a huge Marvel guy. Galacticus? Is that Galacticus? Is that the one you just built, Dan? Galactus. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's got Sanctum Sanctorum, too.
Number 4. And it goes this direction.
Okay.
Please.
Are you going to go see the new Fantastic Four movie, Dan?
I think he said he just saw it.
I have no idea where to put any more buildings. Oh, did they already go see it?
I want to say he had said something when you were talking to him, or...
I did see it yesterday.
I was going to say when they went to Bricks and Minifigs.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
He'd mentioned he'd watched it, I think, so...
Wait, how do I have...
I told you that I had screwed up when I was separating out your bags, and if you had extra pieces, they're probably somewhere later.
Okay.
I told you, short-term memory.
It happens. Battle droid, Roger, Roger.
Clones, clanker droid. That's racist.
That's racist.
Oh, so it was really good, Dan? Are we going to get to see Lilo and
That Pablo
Stitch?
Pascal, he's just in everything these days. Actually, I actually do really like him in the Mando. Although, I mean, you see his face a total of what? Twice in that whole series so far?
I tried to buy the Mando helmet today.
It was down to 55 at Target.
Royal told me to wait.
Well, if you want to spend your money and get
I was
the Mando
going to
helmet.
spend my money. I was just waiting for you to
Bro's
tell me.
an A-lister now. Yeah, he is.
No, I was
That Pedro, he's just so hot right now.
I was going to buy it with my money.
That Hansel, just so hot right now. Oh, that's cool. The bed rocks back and forth in it.
It's on a swivel. A swivel.
I want to say it moves in this one too. I want to see it. Oh, here. Oh, he's not talking about the set. He's talking about
the movie. Oh, fine. Number 9.
Nothing. You just really don't like doing the stickers.
I can. I just know how much you love stickers. Just seems
fair enough.
And then that way you can't give me grief if I get them crooked. There's a method to my madness. It's okay.
Why the trailer sucks. I hate the new Superman movie. We haven't seen that one.
We don't actually go to a whole lot of movies.
We were gonna go see the new Lilo and Stitch, but I'm not sure if it's even in theaters anymore.
No, I think it might not be, but I'll have to look because I think when I looked last, there was only 3 dates left, and I was like, oh.
To go see the new Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah, and that was like last week, I think. I don't know, in order to hang.
We have, yeah, thank you. Honestly, I owe a lot of that to you, Dan. I really do. Like, you guys' support and encouragement has been the catalyst behind us pushing to be a lot more active on this channel. So I really appreciate all the support, Dan. Thank you.
Although if we're gonna hang with Dan and his conversations on his lives, we might have to start watching some of these movies.
I've seen a lot of these movies. I'm not as current on some of the new Star Wars, though, I will say.
Older Superman was Ara farming.
Aura farming.
Thanks, Dan. As Royal said, you guys really helped us out, but no, having the idea for this giveaway was kind of cool too.
Wait, that's not. There we go. That's the piece I need. Love you too. Thank you, Koja. W in the chat.
Is he top fan, I take it? Yep.
Nice. Winner, winner. Chicken
Lego
dinner. Lego dinner. There we go.
That'll hurt your teeth.
Teeth? What are you talking about?
A Lego dinner?
Oh, that would hurt your teeth.
It was a dumb joke. It's okay. You don't have to humor me. Is it a battle of the W's? Cider is being bold. What's he doing?
Yeah, what is that naughty little kitty cat up to? He's chewing on stuff right in front of you, isn't he? He's eating the dreams ship. No, Cider! I wonder if you could like put some like peppermint oil on it or something that he wouldn't like, so he wouldn't chew on it.
We are having a really pretty good day, Rohan. Thank you. How is your day going? On top of Rudy getting put in puppy jail, he also ate Royal's taquito that he had left over from breakfast.
Well, that wasn't a big deal. That wasn't a big loss. He just got sick. That was.
Thank God.
At least he didn't get sick in the car.
Thanks to my mother.
Rise, my Chrome Vader has scratched on the side. Oh no.
Are you currently building anything, Rohan? And that sucks, Koja. Any idea how it happened?
Poor Vader. Ouch.
So much purple.
Dan has a video on repairing his minifigs. He had a bunch that had like little cracks in the torso and whatnot. So Dan made a video on going through and repairing a bunch of minifigs from his collection.
Did you ask Rohan what his primary Lego theme was?
I'm not sure if I did.
I know you asked him if he was in remote.
That's my oldest video. I just watched that one today. I'm sorry, I didn't watch it sooner.
I know Royal asked you if you were into remote controls and that kind of stuff, but what's your favorite Lego theme, Rohan?
I forgot to ask him that. That's a pretty important question around this channel.
Yes, it is.
That's like when you'd ask somebody what their favorite band was back when you were younger. Roger, Roger.
We love Harry Potter. That's primarily our theme, but
I like the ideas are coming up for me as far as my favorite
I'm
theme.
kind of a jack of all themes. I dabble in Star Wars enough. It's not one of my mains. I like the botanicals.
If money was no object,
we'd collect everything.
I would definitely have the Razor Crest in our collection. I love that thing. Oh my goodness. And I know Dan has the Razor Crest. There's a lot of Star Wars sets I would get. It's just they're so dang expensive.
I will do my own sticker.
People just like Lego in general. Absolutely. Well, and that's the thing. There's so many different themes out there that no matter what you like, there is probably going to be a Lego theme that really appeals to you.
I guess I see it as you don't have to just have
There
one.
is something for everyone, absolutely. I'm sorry, what? I didn't mean to butt you.
No, you're fine.
What were you saying?
Not just because you have a particular theme you love doesn't mean that you're not going to like anything else. Like, I love the botanicals. I love the ideas. I love a lot of the modulars and all of that stuff. But, like, our main theme is Harry Potter. But as I've said before, they just keep coming out with new iterations of the same stuff. So Harry Potter is not a sustainable theme, honestly.
Well, like this year we got Malfoy Manor, which was new, but we also got like our 6th or 7th iteration of the Night Bus. So, I mean, occasionally the Harry Potter universe, the Wizarding World does give you something new occasionally, but they rehash old ideas a lot, which...
We got a Herbology, which was new.
Honestly, they do keep making the whole minifigure scale Hogwarts castle. They keep making it better and better, but it also keeps getting more and more expensive.
$250 for a main
just
tower.
or is it? I think the main tower is
$280.
Yeah, just for one piece of the new Hogwarts castle system. So that gets a little hard to keep up with, especially if you're a completionist and you want to have everything.
But no, now that they're coming out with some newer Harry Potter stuff that isn't just a reiteration of an old one, but like the GWP that they turned into an actual set, that was cool.
Oh, the flu?
Book of Monsters.
That one, yes. That one was so much better. I mean, the GWP was great, and especially if you got it for free. Ooh, there's a crack on this one by Wedge. I'm going to have to replace that with another one. I'll do it later. It's right on the front of the set.
Okay. I can go get you one.
Hi, I'm Roger, and I approved this message.
Every time he says Roger, I think of Roger Rabbit.
Roger Duck Dodger.
Do you want to snap in some windows? I know how much you love snapping in
you go
windows.
ahead, baby.
Are you sure?
You have fun.
I've
You
got
snap.
10.
You, baby. You just go ahead and you snap them windows.
I've got 10. I can share.
I don't mind. I got my own windows over here.
But they're already snapped.
I know they were pre-snapped.
Trying to share.
I know, and I appreciate you.
I really am kind of excited to eventually build the private drive and Aunt Marge.
The new Aunt Marge is kind of awesome. Koam, welcome back to the chat. How are you doing today? And the piece counts.
Oh, ghost hunting in virtual reality, Koja? That sounds fun.
What?
He's got to go soon because he's going to go ghost hunting with a friend on VR.
Oh, is that a game or something, or?
And make a video. So, I don't know. I just noticed we missed a comment.
Doing these upper marker lights on the night bus reminds me that I need to replace some of the bulbs for the marker lights on the camper.
We need to do a lot of repairs on that camper.
Oh, it's a labor of love. Every year we camp with it all year long, and then at the end of the camping season, I'm like,
I
oh,
need to
hey,
fix this. And
I got to fix all this stuff for next year, and it's just
if we had a place to fix it, it'd be one thing, but you're gonna just have to haul it out to your dad's and do it. Gorilla Tag, is that... So that's a game, I take it, Gorilla Tag? It's his first time, you said?
I don't know what Gorilla Tag is. Gorilla Tag Ghost Hunting.
Oh.
Is it a PC game, Koja? Or I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that. So the problem
Gorilla
is...
Tag is a VR game where you chase each other around as a gorilla.
Oh, that actually does sound pretty fun. Oh, okay. See, it's telling me, okay, here's this next step. It's showing I go from this, and then it's telling me to put the night bus thing on, but it's already, all this is already capped out, which I think these instructions are slightly off. Okay, never mind, I'm gonna go to this. Here. Okay, so I need 3 of these.
Well, this has stuff above it in the other instructions.
See, that's this piece I put on. I built all that and I put it on. No, we want to search ghosts in Ghosts. So you're not playing against each other. You're looking for ghosts in the game, Koja? Well, if he's got to go, I don't want to keep him, but... And this literally can't go on here.
Okay, so you...
It literally won't. I just need to put another tile on there. It just hasn't done that step. It's telling me, and it also has all these are capped out, which I haven't done that step yet.
It's because it's part of the night bus, this piece set. Those 6 pieces. Did I have the wrong... Were those just supposed to be regular snot bricks, or was it...
I'm not sure. I'm scared because someone can ban you. Oh, as long as you're not breaking the rules, I don't see why you'd get banned. Okay, hold on. No, it's
I just
fine.
want to see if those...
I got
Those
it.
might just be regular snot bricks, not the
I got it.
fire hydrants. I might have pulled wrong ones. You need them flush with the...
Yeah.
So before you cap those in, I need to get you a different
It's
brick.
fine. I'll just add a... Or
You don't want to build all the way around it and then have to tear it apart to put it
Yeah,
together.
that's true. Okay, it's just 2 black snot bricks. Sorry, technical difficulty. Randy's helping me save the day. The ghost can ban you. Just from the game session, or he can ban you for life? Oh, shoot. It's fine if you don't want to search through there for them.
Can it have a dual? Just to... Will that affect anything? Does anything go in behind it? Oh, here.
Thank you. I'll trade you. Oh, what step was I on here? Okay. Thank you.
You're
Appreciate you. No, I think for the day is what his friend told him. So if the ghost catches you, you get banned for the day.
That seems like a weird thing.
Well, don't get caught, I guess. That's the... What the...
I got him. I didn't get him the one that's broken yet. He's gonna have to find that later. I got him the correct, a better piece for the sign. That's what happens sometimes with used sets.
This is all kinds of wrong. These instructions are wrong. Because it's showing a stud under this brick. And then it shows them at the same height as these ones, but that's not.
Okay, then those are. Go back to the.
Oh, wait,
Those
no.
are those squatty
Hold
ones.
on. Where's those two? No, I see what I did wrong here. No, these are the right pieces. They're just turned sideways.
Oh.
Like that.
You're so smart.
I don't know that I'm so smart. I would have caught that earlier if I was so smart. Oh, man. The Susie RC guy. Did you change your name from Rohan RC? Susie guy? Or is this a different account? Oh, he changed his name. Can you update Rohan's name, please? That is going to get really hard to...
He's the second one that's done that.
Yeah, we've had one other person that already changed their name, too.
No, when we were doing our live giveaway thing the other day, there was a guy who came on and then he came back on with a different name. So you're the second one that we had to change names on, which is fine. We just have to keep track of it.
Okay. I got a little confused there for a second.
Cooking with Crisco now.
Yeah, we're going like gangbusters again.
See a new name and you get all excited.
I know.
To...
Was it? It was Rohan RC is what your name was just a minute ago. But your picture stayed the same. Is kind of how I knew it was you. I must search my controller from VR headset.
Probably search for.
Is that like a find my keys or find my phone?
I don't know. Pretty sure I did not drop a piece, but. I'm missing a piece. And I don't think I dropped it.
What?
It's one of these purple flats. I'm sure we have another one.
A purple flat. Oh, a tile?
Yeah.
Oh, just a stud? Is it under the instruction booklet?
No. Oh, it's because two of them have.
The little gray studs, not the purple ones.
My bad.
Getting the 4,000 watch hours will be tough. Yeah.
That's why you want actual.
Getting 1,000 each. Dude, it'll happen, man. We just keep plugging away. You have inspired me. We're going to be doing this. We're going to try to do this at least once a week. At least one live build a week. And then hopefully we'll hit our goal of
I would love
getting
to say we could do 2, but not with our schedules.
Maybe this winter when things get a little slower, we could try to do a couple.
I'm working a part-time job to get my car paid for, and that takes time.
Thank you, Koja.
I'm not missing a piece. Good to know.
That's every time I'm like convinced, like, oh my gosh, Lego, it finally happened. They forgot to include a piece. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, it was underneath the instruction manual the whole time. It was right there.
Ha!
What is ha? Oh. I'm sorry, you're a big girl. You do your own stickers now.
You seem like you didn't want to do them for me,
It's
so.
not. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Right.
10 million shorts views. That's in 3 months. That's not in a year. Whoa, that is crazy.
You just have to reach that once.
Shorts don't count? Are you sure? Huh.
We just got a notification that we had 500 hours viewed.
But that's, I think, for the total life of our channel so far.
Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works. That's all you, baby. I wish I was more help on some of that stuff.
It's okay.
I'm along to try to look pretty and build. I'd say I'm just here for the food, but I do generally have to make it first.
There we go. Do-do-do.
Have you ever tried to find purple pants in the sea of purple pieces?
Purple pants?
Purple pants.
Who's got purple? Oh, Stan Schernpike has purple pants.
Build a minifig.
Yeah? Alrighty. Yes, ma'am. I'll build a minifig.
I doubt you need the instructions.
Holy cow, right? I want to buy the UCS Millennium Falcon.
That thing is huge.
Oh, look at the big baby.
We saw one on display, and it's huge.
I saw one in display in Dan's house when he FaceTimed me the other day. Oh, see, I like how this Stan Schernpike, he actually has like, I don't know if
Stubble?
They probably won't. No, it's not stubble. Well, he's got stubble, but he's actually got like acne on his face.
I just feel bad all of the minifigs for that set are in the case and already built. And
Oh, and then he's got the paper with the Sirius Black escaping from Azkaban.
that's a cool newspaper piece. Well, in the last set we did together, I built all the minifigs, so I figured I should probably share a minifig.
Well, that is mighty kind of you.
Sharing is caring.
I appreciate
I tried to
shit.
have you build one of those minifigs and you wouldn't do it. You're being stubborn that day.
I was. I get like that occasionally. From time to time.
Because all the minifigs were in the... Was I on odds or evens that time?
It was, I think, you had started the previous set, so I think I started that one. So it would have been all the evens, I believe.
The old one. How many UCS Millennium
That's what I was
Falcons do
just
they
about to
have?
ask. So I guess maybe this is just my ignorance as far as Lego goes, but once they come out with a UCS version, will they come out with another UCS version later on? Like the Death Star that's coming out for $1,000. Is that gonna be there was a previous UCS Death Star and now we're getting a new UCS Death Star? Is that what's happening? Do I like the newer one? I mean, to me, the Death Star just kind of looks like a big gray ball. I love like the X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon. There are some amazing looking Star Wars sets. In my personal opinion, I don't. I think the Death Star is just a big gray ball. Like it, I don't think it's as cool, but
Says
maybe
there has been
sometimes
of
two,
them.
maybe even three. So a UCS set is just until they come out with a bigger. It's the Ultimate Collector's Series for now.
Series 1 or Series 2.
Not for 1K. Yeah, no.
Well, if it's a retired one, it's definitely
I thought the
exponentially
UCS
worse.
meant it was the Ultimate Collector Series. But I guess they can keep, if they make one that's better, then I guess it's just the previous UCS version. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Oh,
We're
no,
really
I think I
having
built the
issues.
observation deck for the top.
They're really having issues with their printer. The pages are not consistent color-wise.
I like how they have the little hand rail for like when you go to climb in.
UCS just means it's big. It does. That's what she said.
Rogue One sets. Somebody was telling me that Andor is worth checking out. Have you watched? Has anybody watched Andor, that series at all?
Lego must make a Lego Star Wars Rogue One sets again.
Dan says, I'd like that. Implies multiple, I think. Okay, okay. They know how to farm money. They sure do. Oh my goodness.
Well, and I guess as things retire, nobody wants to pay some of those retirement prices. So by them coming out with a new set is their way of still keeping it viable for new people getting into Lego.
Yeah.
But those people that have been around for a minute are like, I have the last 12. Do I need the 13th? But it's so cool, and it's better, and it's bigger. So yeah, I'm going to go buy it.
Newer is almost always better.
In Legoland, yeah.
Better. Better.
More better.
No, I look at the
Ahsoka.
series again.
I remember that set that has the Ashoka battle thing, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
think
much
that's the
about Star
one.
Wars. These conversations are lost for me.
I
apologize.
If you want to talk about the original Star Wars, I can have like a serious conversation with you about Star Wars. A lot of the newer ones, I'm sad to say, I have only seen maybe once.
The ugliest UCS set is the big Hoth Rebel base set. Play set. Hoth Rebel base set. I don't know if I know what that is.
Hoth was the ice base where Han ends up cutting open the Tom and sticking Luke inside it, and he's like, "Doesn't smell good, but it'll keep you warm." You remember that
Vaguely.
scene? That's on Hoth, where they have the one rebel base.
Oh, okay. Bye, Koja. Have a good day.
Take
Enjoy
care.
hunting ghosts.
Thanks for watching, Koja. I like how the chandelier swings back and forth on this one.
Yeah, UCS Hoth is rough. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what they're talking about when I have a computer to look at.
I'm sorry, I'm using it.
No, it's fine. You do that. Like, we'll be looking things up on my phone, and then I'm like, oh. Or we're using my phone. I'm like, I want to look that up, but my phone is being used.
Isn't this the one that we had to get this piece off Bricklink, didn't we? Because our set was missing this one.
Yep.
And yeah, purple plates that big. I don't know, maybe if you have a lot of friends sets, these are just readily available to you, but I didn't think I would find a purple plate that big, so we ordered
Daily
one.
profit. Please. I definitely want a different color with that piece.
This kind of pink one?
Well, yours and that night bus
It's
is black.
yeah.
It's not an crazy amount of stickers in this
By
set.
far the worst one. God, I want to see this thing now.
I know. That's what I said. We're going to have to look it up later. I guess if somebody had a number, you could jump over to the Lego tab and probably look it up, but... Hey, somebody thought it was cool. That's how it got to be a Lego set. And it would appear that probably several people still bought it, if I had to hazard a guess.
I need 2x2. Oh, that is tan. Okay, never mind. It just looked like a funny color on
And
the...
those are the bright red ones, I think.
Oh, these aren't the...
This is the bed pieces.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that's the same color as these jumpers, so okay. Alrighty.
I had to look at that a little closer when I was rebagging it. And I do still really want to do a used sets video as far as...
How we bag up our used sets and
Yeah.
get them separated and all.
Because when we started in Lego again, like we were all about the budget and the... When we started in Lego. He still finds some really good budget finds, but... Those little spinny ones are hard to line up sometimes. Okay, the first one was not this hard. But struggling.
Are you riding the struggle bus? Not the night bus?
Well, it's one of these little swivel pieces, and when I go to put the thing on there, it swivels, and then it doesn't want to line up with the Lego.
Huh. You're telling me that the swivel piece swivels? No way. I use the night bus as a pillow.
Seriously? Come on. Just get on there. Can you get it? The last one I got right on there, but this one is not wanting to go.
There you go.
Thank you.
How do we make you a mod? Yeah. Community moderators. How do we add? I don't know. How do we make Dan a mod? Oh, add as moderator. There we go.
Standard.
Yes. Well, I don't know what the difference is between standard. What was the other option?
Managing. Managing moderator.
Oh, that gives him the right to, I think he can, if somebody says something naughty, I think he can remove the comment for us.
Oh. Well, we'll Google what managing moderator means, and but at least this puts him as a mod.
Oh, they're 1x3. Here we go. 5 of the...
Dan, we made you a standard moderator.
So I saw just the coolest mock the other day. Somebody took the flying Ford Anglia and they basically, like Speed Champions, modified the whole car. Like they gave it a wide body kit and like a blower motor. like a spoiler and a front air dam and
The night bus sticker, please. It's called the Good Night Bus. These are kind of generic beds, but I like how they swivel.
oh, sorry.
Thank you, my love.
You are welcome.
Ah. I'm not sure what perks that gives him. We might have to start pricing stuff to the East Coast maybe next year. Okay, I've got 14 windows. You want to help me with them? Or are you happy with just a minifig?
I'm happy with just the one minifig, I think.
Okay.
Mm. I love that sound. I don't know why. It's so satisfying.
It is. Just stinks that when you put your windows in there, you leave a big old fingerprint on them. Does that bother anybody else? Did your OCD get bothered by the
That
fingerprints
does not
hanging
bother
out on
me
the...
as much.
Has a white spot on it.
Hmm.
Defective window. I guess they all do. That one's just worse.
Missing some pieces.
What are you looking for?
Mm. How did that happen? I think I'm missing 4 of the 1x4 purples. And I definitely don't think we have them. How are we missing that many?
And this row is supposed to be there on these windows.
Yes. Let's pull these apart. I'm missing pieces for this set somehow.
Which is weird because we've gone through it like 3 different times and it seemed like everything was there.
It's okay. You can just finish that one.
Is it gonna make a huge drastic?
I can't finish this.
And we don't have any of those purple pieces back there?
No. I mean, I could go look, but
How have we gone through it that many times and not?
I don't know. Oh. No. That's my fault again.
I was gonna say, we've been through this set and that was never on my list of things that we were missing, so.
No, I think there it is. Okay, I'm just a. That was my fault again.
As long as we have them, I'm okay with that. It's just like, I know we've been through that set like 4 times. We've ordered pieces. Like, how did I miss that?
We didn't. That was just me being a.
A
I
dummy.
had them. They were just
In the wrong
not.
spot.
Yeah.
That happens. I had to remove pieces on this and rearrange them too, so. It shows we have a 3rd person watching. I think I'm finally somewhat caught up on sleep from our last vacation. That last week was rough. I was tired the whole week.
Our last Sturgis trip.
Yes. I don't know why. I just feel like I never caught back up on sleep, and I don't. I think because I had something early almost every morning last week, so it wasn't like I got to even sleep until my normal like 6 o'clock. But I think I had to get up at like 4:30 or 5 or earlier every day last week. So.
Okay. Now I'm back on track. So embarrassing.
Not embarrassing. It's just when you get to that point, if you have to go back too many steps, you're just like, oh, what did I do?
Where did I mess this up?
What did I do?
What'd you do, Richard?
All destinations, nothing underwater.
I think, yeah, this says the same thing. It's the same sticker. That's the exact same sticker, isn't
I know. I just have never noticed that before in the other 2. I just noticed it now. It's okay. I have a whole other bag to build still, so you've got time.
Oh, it's like, okay. Does anybody else use their brick separator to put their stickers on? I think a lot of people probably do.
Now we put that display case out here, we might have to move the table that way, so we're a little more. So if we move it that way, you can see the case.
Well, I don't think you can see anything on the top of the display case anyway.
That's what I'm saying. If we just shifted us over that way, you could still see the top shelf of the. I'm sitting in front of it at the moment, though. It says we have people watching. They're just being shy.
It says we had one more person just join the stream. If we have somebody new tuning in, we are giving out a Lego set if you would like a chance to win that. Just subscribe to the channel and comment subbed, and we will put your name on the list.
I think you're right. There is no shrunken head in this one. That's
Nope.
kind of bogus.
There's no shrunken head in that set.
Sad. Just a sleeping witch. With a crumpled hat.
I like that hat. I don't know if we have. Yeah, no, that's cool. It's got the whole the hair molded into it too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to do some research after the stream and find out if that's an exclusive molded piece for the Sleeping Witch in the set. Okay, that's actually kind of cool how they're connecting the back of the night bus on here with these little clips. And then you can actually rotate it up and put it at an angle.
Anybody out there? Anybody? Was it something we said?
just have the bed. Looks like. Doo-doo-doo. Did everybody tune out of the stream?
So I still have 3 people. They're just all very game shy. Or quiet. There's probably my lack of knowledge on Star Wars, you know.
Oh. No.
Now we have 5 people watching.
Oopsie. So sometimes it's really hard for me to tell what color it's supposed to be. Like that one was supposed to be the bright red, not the dark red.
I know the reds were hard. I had to go back and forth when I was piecing those out between bags.
Well, like in your instruction manual, there was one page where they were like a straight up different color.
There's 2 pages. Like one was more. There were 2 different. Well, I said they had issues with the printer that day or something. I don't know, but I mean, it's purple. It just looked blue, and one page it looked less purple than I don't know.
That's my 3rd mistake on this set.
I've had 2.
I'm feeling like I should
No, I
have
had
somebody
2 on
come in
mine.
and just say, "No, all right, you're done. Out of the pool."
No, I had 2 little mishaps on mine too, at least. You're not the only one struggling on it. Had to go back and fish out a piece that didn't belong.
See, I do kind of like how they did this bed to where, like, the covers fold up to where you could actually have a minifigure in there under the covers in the bed.
That is cool.
But this set, I don't believe it came with the sleeping witch, did it?
No, not that I'm aware.
I'll have to look again.
Look at the beginning of your. It should tell you the minifigs. Like in your bag count at the very top.
And this doesn't actually go down anywhere. It just slides back and forth. Oh, that's what these inverted tiles are for. And then there's a track in there. So that the bed can go back and forth. Same with the chandelier. It's got some rock and roll. Oh wait, we did get a witch with this set. Well, I don't know if we got it. We didn't get any minifigs with the set, but yeah. I think we do have her. I can do it if you want to keep building on yours.
Yeah, usually with the bags at the beginning, they kind of tell you. See? So this
yeah, I thought
has...
it was just Harry, Stan, Chernpike, and Ernie. in the set. I didn't think we got the sleeping witch in the set. But we did get the little shrunken head
Yep.
guy, which is pretty, he's cool.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't put a shrunken head in this one. That's disappointing, honestly. He's a vocal character.
Which one of our cases of Harry Potter minifigs is he in?
What?
Ernie and Stan Turnpike and the Harry from the set. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check something. Oh.
I don't know if these are...
Wait, what was this from?
Well, Harry should have a... He's pouting, so he took all his belongings, so he has a...
Okay, yeah, that's just Harry's trunk full of stuff. Okay, I am gonna go see if I have the minifigs in this one case or the other one. There we go.
Are they both in that one?
I believe so, yes.
I said, do we need to pull the minifigs for that?
I don't want to take them out of the case just because of the back is kind of a pain to take off, but I just want to compare this Ernie and this Stan Turnpike to the older one. So I like the new Stan Turnpike. His face printing I like better because he's got the acne like he did in the movies. But the old one, he's got his that little ticket taker or that little ticket dispenser machine that he has around his neck on the strap that he hands out the tickets from. That's part of the pad printing on the torso for that one. And then he's got the little red band around his hat on that one. And this one, he doesn't have a red band around his hat. I kind of honestly, I think if you took the head off of this Stan Turnpike and put him on that would be ideally your most accurate Stan Turnpike yet. And Ernie is Ernie. I like his little cardigan's probably a little bit better looking on the pad printing for the new one.
There's a texture to it.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't really change Ernie too much. They added a little bit more texture to the pad printing on his cardigan and gave him different pants. I like his little bald skull cap, though. Oh. Are we commenting on our own chat now? Hi.
I was just making sure the chat was still working and something didn't go haywire because nobody's making any noise. It was like maybe when we made that setting change, it just did something.
Was it weird doing a solo build?
I
without
said I
somebody
had to find my own pieces now.
Yeah,
That was weird.
it was weird finding your own pieces.
I mean, I can do it. I haven't had to for a while, so. I actually don't mind finding my own pieces. It's kind of good to remind myself to.
No, I'm happy that I was able to salvage this set from
That crazy store.
that crazy discount store where we found it in shambles and missing pieces.
It was a rough find. This was the first set we ever had to actually wash just because of the state of the store.
Well, most of the time I feel like Bricks and Minifigs, they get their stuff in, it's usually pretty clean. And if it's really dirty, they'll just refuse it. They'll say, no, we won't even make you an offer on this stuff.
But a lot of the people we've purchased from on Marketplace even like have been really clean and not bad on the used sets. There was that one that was a little bit worse than dusty. It was a little sticky. I'm not sure what that was about, but
Oh, that was the
child.
The child and the Millennium Falcon set that we bought for $70.
But like usually we don't have an issue.
And they were all covered and like it was like
I don't know what the sticky stuff was. Dust was one thing.
It was like smoke.
Sticky,
it was like if you had smoked inside over years and years and years of time, and like the cigarette smoke like cakes on top of the dust, and it just creates this
goo.
Yeah, this disgusting goo on the Lego sets. I used to smoke cigarettes until, well, let's see, it's been a little over a year ago now that I quit smoking cigarettes.
Your date is up there.
Oh, it is. The June 7th is when I quit smoking of last year. So it's been a little over a year.
So proud of him.
Even when I did smoke, I wouldn't smoke inside
Thank
our house.
God.
It was just so disgusting. Like,
well, we went over to your friend's house at one time, then they all smoked inside.
Oh, there was like six of us all smoking inside
and
at
I
the
don't
same
smoke,
time. And it was
and I never have, and I was like, we gotta go.
Even as a smoker, I was like, this is pretty gross.
Yeah, people smoking inside their house, it's hard for me.
But yeah, so I can definitely see why a lot of people, when they buy Lego, it's important for them to get it from a smoke-free home if they're gonna buy a used set.
I mean, it's not hard to wash Lego. It's just time consuming and, but it's not hard. You just have to be cautious of your temperature, and you're not supposed to run it through like a dishwasher or any of that. I mean, it's not hard to do. It's just, we took them apart bag by bag, and then we just washed that bag.
Ooh. That's an interesting little corner element.
I think that's the top two.
Mm-hmm.
Finishing corners.
I guess I could go grab our other case full of Harry Potter figs too. I'll do some Harry Potter minifig show and tell while you are finishing your set. Well, and we've got that other bag of figs that we haven't added to the case yet too.
Has anybody out there built
now
one
you
or
can't.
both of the night buses?
Now you can't see the giveaway set.
We're about to fill that one completely. You're gonna have to make that third one.
So if anybody is into the Harry Potter minifigs like we are, we have all the CMF Harry Potter figs from both of the collections. Then we have the 4 founders from the big 6,000 piece Hogwarts Castle kit.
We had to track one down. We were missing Gryffindor.
One of my favorites, I actually really like the Rita Skeeter that came in was it the minifig encyclopedia that we got, the Rita Skeeter. Aberforth, actually I like him quite a bit too. The Dumbledore in the red robes. We have a Dumbledore in pink too, and I'm not crazy about that one. Oh, the Lupin when he's
There's the pink Dumbledore.
yeah, that's the pink Dumbledore there. I like the Lupin, the one from the Shrieking Shack where he's the werewolf. Just because the molding on his head is really cool in that set. And the Shrieking Shack in general is just a pretty cool set, honestly.
It was fun. The builds that go a little wonky or crooked, like the Burrows or the Shrieking Shack, for those of us with OCD, it gets to be a difficult one, but it looks so cool in the end when you actually have that little tilt.
I like our different Fred and George Weasleys too. We've got several different sets of the Weasley twins.
Some of those come from the Advent calendar too, didn't they?
I don't think so. This one was, I want to say one of them is from the Diagon Alley set, and one of them was maybe, yeah, this one here. I think these are the Fred and George from Diagon Alley, and then these ones might be from the Burrow. I'll have to double check. I can't remember.
And these ones are from series. Series 2, I think.
And one of the things that I think is just absolutely hilarious is that Voldemort's the only one out of all of them with a nose.
You're kind of obsessed with
Minifigures with noses?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been my kick lately. Since I saw that one the other day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he does have a nose. And I was like, I thought it was just Voldemort. Does this one have a chandelier also? Oh, it does. That's what you're building now?
It would appear so, yes. Been missing pieces. Like, I'm getting to the sets and I'm like, I didn't do that step. What happened?
Oh man, it just went like radio silent on the chat all of a sudden.
I know, and we have people watching. It says there's 4. Like even Dan cut out.
Maybe he's got stuff to do today, and he's just being a nice guy and keeping.
Well, he has to be a moderator, and then he.
Peace.
It's so sad to be here all alone.
People got stuff to do. I don't take it. I don't take it too personal.
No.
Where does it clip on?
Have you put like a hatch door in there with a rod?
Oh, okay. It's a trapdoor piece, but there's no trapdoor. They just put a rod, and that's what the chandelier is suspended on.
There we go. Yeah, we need to catalog some of our sets we haven't opened yet, so we kind of haven't.
So we can quit accidentally buying minifigs that we already own.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens. Evan Rude.
I'm so bored. What am I doing?
Struggle bus, not the night bus.
I'm looking right at it, and I'm like, that doesn't look right. What's going on?
Oh, that's where those are gonna go.
I'm glad we weren't missing those pieces on yours.
I still feel dumb for screwing them up.
When every freaking piece is purple or black, like it's easy to start grabbing pieces you don't intend to grab, you know what I mean? Okay, so this one goes. I love how when I build one of these and then I just flip the page and don't actually put it on. Like, what am I doing?
I'm not sure, my dear.
All right, and then we got.
You bow it down to just the roof left to do.
Yeah.
Ooh, so I guess while you are finishing that, I'm gonna look up the UCS Hoth set and see if it's just as bad as.
There you go.
See if
That
it's
was
as,
on Lego on those other. We knocked over the sleeping witch. She's got
might not be.
narcolepsy. She just passed out up there.
How do I? There we go.
Just go back to this tab. It's Lego. Buttons are down there.
Oh, it's got buttons. What?
It's like a regular mouse, but it's 1, 2. Just
Oh,
have to hit the bottom corners.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. For a laptop, I won. I'm not complaining about it. All right.
I'm not seeing a UCS Hoth set.
Dan, if you're still there, do you have the number for the UCS Hoth set? Or maybe just Google it? I don't know. It
That's
might
why
be
I
old
didn't want
enough
to look
that-
on Lego. That's why I was going to look on Brick Economy. Or Bricklink. Was it the Hoth Attack or the Battle of Hoth set? Or there's, well, I guess there's the Hoth Echo Base, there's the Hoth Wampa Cave, there's the Hoth Medical Chamber. Oh, actually, I think I've seen the Hoth Medical Chamber one. That's the one with, I think that's the one with Luke in the Bacta tank. Hoth Rebel Base, limited edition. Oh, Assault on Hoth UCS. Here we go. This is the one he was talking about. Wow. I mean, I like the snow speeder in that set. The Tom Tom. The Wampa. Yeah, there's some cool. It's just, this seems more like just a bunch of little tiny builds than a UCS set to me when I'm looking at that one. Is that one all put together? Are you done with it? I really like this one. Just looks a lot cleaner. It looks a lot sleeker. It looks, I mean, everything's just rounded on the edges. You don't have as many exposed tiles on the roof. They are coming in at the like exact same height. This one the new one looks a little sleeker to me. I like
it's
how
a little bit shorter. This one, the old one.
Well, if you look on the new one, it's got a little. The new one has an actual little tailpipe, which is kind of cool. I like the way that the chandelier and the bed move back and forth in this one. I guess the chandelier moves some in that one.
It just stops it.
But the beds, the way the beds shift side to side, you don't really get much movement in the bed in the new set. I feel like the bed definitely moves better.
Well, that's because that's the direction you're going to be moving it. You're not going to take the set and be rattling
Go side.
it
Yeah,
side
that's
to
what
side.
well, that's just what I'm saying. I feel like as far as feeling like the bed in the movie scene, the beds are sliding all over back and forth, where I feel like this set represents that part of the scene a little bit better to me. Where this set, to me, the actual night bus on this one just looks a little bit better overall. Can you open up this one and gain access to the... Oh, you just have to take...
the layers off.
There's no, like how this one has the whole door that slides open to where it makes it easier to access as a play set.
No, you have to stack. And now I can't get it back together. There you go.
As far as the front, I mean, I feel like the grill looks better on yours too. It's kind of cool how, I guess, turn them towards people so that the one other person that's watching right now can see. But no, I do definitely like the way the grill looks on this one a little bit better. The overall exterior aesthetic looks a lot better, in my opinion, on this set. There's a couple play features and things I like about this set better too. I don't like that this top panel for the roof, there's not actually any studs that hold that on. It just kind of rests in there, which
these two snap in.
I feel like that could have been easy enough instead of, this is a 2x2 with
tile.
Well, it's got studs on one side, but not the other. It's one of those ones.
So they could have done a 2x2.
It could have just been a 2x2 plate, and then this would actually clipped into it. But I guess that does make it harder to pull the roof off if you want to.
It's so much more flush.
Use it as a play set. So.
Or if they would have just done it 6x12.
then yeah,
clipped it
then you
into
could have
these.
just pulled it off of a few studs, just like the way you can pull the whole top off of this set, because it's only 6 total studs holding that section on.
See, this one has the two sections.
But no, I mean, all in all, I'm glad I finally got to put this one together since I rescued it from that sketchy secondhand store. It's has been just kind of one of those projects.
I do love how they did put less stud exposure on the top.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like this one looks a lot sleeker. There's just less exposed studs. But I think we're down to our only viewer currently, so
It's just slightly shorter.
I guess we could post a review video on them too. We could record something for that as well, if you want to do one. But
kind of makes me wonder how different the other several are from these, or if they're pretty much...
They're smaller. This one, you know how this one looks a little clunky compared to this one, just the way it's just square corners and it's not quite as sleek looking. To me, I've looked at some of the older iterations of the Night Bus, and they just get progressively a little bit more clunky looking. One of them even has
boxy,
more like off-road looking tires on it. So no, I definitely, I mean, that's kind of Legos with the Harry Potter theme. That's kind of what they do, is they don't come out with as many fresh ideas. They just continue to make the old ideas better and better and better. Which I'm not saying they don't come out with any new ideas for Harry Potter, but they definitely seem to remake older sets.
Yes, they do.
I mean, there was 8 movies, a lot of scenes to choose from.
There are a lot of scenes, but a lot of the backdrops are the same. So you have Private Drive in several of the movies. You have
Hogwarts Castle in
several of
almost
the
all
movies.
of them.
You
Yeah.
have,
There's one scene I would love to see made into a set, and that's the one where Dumbledore and Harry are on the rock outside of the Horcrux cave. I made a tiny little mock of it that I thought turned out pretty cool, but I think that could be just an awesome, whoever is just awesome at rock work, I think they should design that as a set. I think it'd be awesome.
No, there's a lot of pivotal scenes in Harry Potter over those 8 movies that they could definitely make into sets that would just, I think, fly off the shelves.
Or like the Leaky Cauldron. I think we're way past needing a Leaky Cauldron for the Wizarding World. I mean, we've got 7 night buses. Let's have a place to park the night bus in front of, you know? For crying out loud. Let's get a Leaky Cauldron.
Well, you can park it in front of the Grimald Place.
Yeah, but I don't recall the night bus ever going to 12 Grimald Place in the movies.
No, I guess you're right.
It takes him to the Leaky Cauldron. That's in London.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of, like I said, a lot of pivotal scenes that they could really play on, and they don't.
Ultimately, which one do you like, the new night bus or the older version better?
I like the movement, like you said, in this one better. The windows are bigger, so you see a lot more of it. The windows are smaller.
This one's just a lot more purple. You can actually see into the set as well.
Yeah, like I can see the chandelier moving a little bit. You can see the sleeping witch, but ultimately the windows are smaller, so, and you can't just slide the door open and see inside of it. So there's a lot less playability on this one. It looks sleeker.
The aesthetic of the windows being smaller, to me, it looks more like the actual night bus. But you're correct. Like you can definitely see into this set a lot better than that one. And then you've also got the big, you know, the whole side of it opens up. So. And
you did point out the bed on that one. That one's kind of cool. I didn't notice that when I was tearing it apart, that you could slip a.
That the covers actually fold up, and you can put a minifig in there. Or are you gonna give me the Sleeping Witch from that set?
I am.
Yeah, that's actually, that's kind of cool.
So he does fit in the driver's seat. You kind of have to finagle his hands a little bit to make him fit. He doesn't fit around the steering wheel as far as driving it, but I am sad that they didn't put a shrinking head in though. That's they could have fallen back on the
honestly,
old printed piece.
that's the one that would be my biggest complaint with this set. It's like the windows are smaller, you can't see, there's not a big thing to access it and for a play
It's all
feature.
minute.
Like those are kind of minute things, but like not having the shrunken head, I feel like that was a pretty,
Especially because they could have just fallen back on the one they've already
yeah,
printed.
yeah, they
Like,
could have
that
just
didn't
they
need to
didn't
be a
even
new
need
printed
they didn't
piece.
even
That
need
could've
to
just
make a
been
new print. They could
Just
have
stick
just,
that one in back in.
I mean, the stickers, the all destinations, nothing underwater. That is literally they just recycled that sticker for this.
The Daily
set.
Profit was a different sticker, and then we got that one with the bottles on it.
The newspaper that Stan has in that one is a new print piece, I believe.
So all in all, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, no, like I said, the inclusion of a shrunken head in this set would have been great, but other than that, I think this one is an even better
I just think with
iteration than the former
them
one.
using an old printed piece, they do that all the time. So why couldn't they have just made a shrunken head?
Yeah.
That was easy enough. It's one piece.
Speaking of One Piece, are we gonna get any One Piece sets?
We need to sit down and look at the lists for the next few months.
I know
and
we're
see
gonna get
what we can afford and what we
want to
top
get the
list.
Haunted Mansion, and then we're gonna get Toothless to build with D&M. Other than that, is there anything else? I would like to
That's
get
what
the
I
Going
said.
Merry.
We need to sit down and do August, September, October, November, if we can figure out kind of what's coming up.
Because November
That's
we
Goonies.
get Goonies. So, and we were thinking of actually going to Denver, Colorado
We're gonna make it happen.
to pick up our Goonies set in person on launch day.
Mhm.
So if anybody watching is from Denver area and wants to meet up with us at the Colorado
That is the plan.
Colorado Mills Lego store, it would be awesome to meet some people. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's about all
We
we
might
got
be
going on lately.
building the Haunted Mansion in a motel the night before because we were going to travel down there on Halloween to be there, just in case weather or anything like that hits.
Are we
We're
gonna?
not
Are we
rushing
gonna?
after work?
Are we gonna dress up when we build that set and then show
I
up just all haggard and wear our Halloween costumes to the Lego store the next day?
Let's watch Goonies and kind of see what outfits we
Wait.
can do.
Was it? Or no, it wasn't Halloween when we went to the Lego store last time. It was just the release of the Cullen House.
Yep.
And one of the employees was cosplaying as
Cullen.
Edward. Or yeah, that was.
It took me a minute. I was like, he's dressed differently than everybody else, and I was like,
And he's
"This is-"
sparkly. He's
But
not
then
in
we
the
realized
Lego
he
apron.
sparkled, and I was like, oh, I gotcha.
He's a vampire.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But no, I want to make that happen. My husband's super excited for Goonies to come out, so I want to. If we can drive down there, if the weather's bad, that gives us a day's worth of travel. Without, I'm going to take the day off, and then
Well, and
we're
then
not
it'd be-
rushing to get down there after work in a snowstorm.
Well, and I mean, there's just always there's the bricks and minifigs down there too.
There's lots of bricks
I
and
think there's
minifigs
what,
there.
like 4
Well,
bricks
there's
and
like 7 or 8.
Oh,
And there were
really?
several that were opening. That lady was saying that there was like 3 more that were slated to open.
So we might just go on a whole bricks and minifigs marathon through the Colorado
And
area.
if the weather's good, we
if
could
we
go
have
down
time.
Thursday.
So, yeah,
We'll
we'll just see what we have time for there and play it by ear. But yeah, no, I think Denver is coming up. We're going to be doing the Haunted Mansion set. Going to be doing Toothless. That's going to be a joint build with our friends D&M Bricks. And yeah, just look for us on Sundays. I think we are going to try to start doing a live stream once a week, every Sunday afternoon.
we are still giving away.
Oh yeah. We're giving away this Lego Technic set. Anybody that's tuning in late on the stream, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment subbed on one of our videos. As long as we can see that you commented subbed and you're subscribed to the channel, we will put your name in for the drawing to win this Technic remote controlled Audi set. As long as we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to do the drawing September 19th at our last off-road race of the season. So everybody that has already subscribed to the channel to help us reach our goal of 500.
Comment subbed on any video.
Yeah, we really appreciate all the support, and especially the support of our friends D&M Bricks. So anybody that's willing to hop over to their channel and subscribe, comment subbed from Brick Together, and
on any of their videos,
and we'll give you a bonus entry. So thanks a lot, everybody. That was another fun build. I'm glad we finally got to check these night buses off of our list. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
Have a good day.